What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with breaking news hot off the press. So it looked like Caitlin Clark and our basketball team has been very disrespected by one Ohio State player. Guys, we finna dive into this story. For this one here, we got to go all the way up to Indy. Let's get it. Let's go. Guys, we currently got a situation developing online with an Ohio State player and the Iowa women's basketball team. Now, we know the Iowa women's basketball team had a showdown tonight at Cambridge against number 3 ranked Ohio State. And I'm here to tell you, unfortunately, they came up short in this game. Now, they put forth a good effort, going blow for blow, pound for pound, with the Ohio State Buckeyes, but unfortunately, it was just not enough for them to pull this one off. Now, let's check out how Lucy Olson and everybody else performed. And I'm telling you right now, Caitlin Clark was definitely in attendance as well, which we're going to get into all that in a hot second. So as you guys can see here, this is the box score from the game. It was 59-60. They literally lost the game by 1 point. That is a major blow for the Iowa Hawkeyes, because this would have been probably the biggest upset of the tournament so far. Lucy Olson put up 14 points, 7 assists, 3 rebounds, and she played 38 minutes. Hannah also had 14 points, 1 assist, 12 rebounds. She played an additional 33 minutes. Now, Ohio State, Cotie McMahon went off. She had 18 points, 1 assist, 3 rebounds, and she played a total of 33 minutes. Now, it's Cotie. She's the one that is currently the topic of discussion, hot water, after flipping off a team last week, and then today calling Caitlin Clark, former Iowa Hawkeye basketball team, disrespectful in Indiana. Bruh, she was standing on business today. I can't even lie to you, but let's check out the footage of her calling them out. Let's pull it up.
Over the last 3 years, you've had some absolute battles with Iowa. What is it about that team that brings out the competitive fire in you guys?
Not going to get into it all the way, but let's just say they're a little disrespectful as far as, how they view us. So we take that personal. I take that personal. I like to fight on the court. I have that dog in me. So I go out there and prove it. And yeah. Honestly, just one game at a time. I was a great team. I'll give it to them, credit 1,000%. But, we just stay poised and doing what we do. Don't let them get too hot on the outside, on the 3. We do that, we're going to be fine. Offense will come, but our defense is what we've been needing to focus on.
Over the last 3 years, you've had...
So that was Cotie pretty much speaking about the current situation that took place tonight. Guys, check out some of these comments before we pull up her name on Twitter. This one right here said, Iowa disrespect. What a joke. Now, this was just last week. This is Cotie flipping off another team, bro. This is the same young lady that said that Iowa was being disrespectful. Somebody said seeing a disrespectful person trying to walk it back after gaslighting is definitely a first. Somebody else said she's a poor man's Angel Reese. Damn, bro. Now, that was disrespectful. Somebody said she's a poor man's Angel Reese. I got the dog in me, blah, blah, blah. Disrespect. Now, somebody said the little cookie cutter, all the credit to the team. BS at the end doesn't change. So, man, her and Caitlin used to go back and forth. But as y'all can see here, man, this fan right here said, Cotie McMahon says Iowa has disrespectful view. Cotie McMahon, what a effing idiot, saying our girls are disrespectful. She's full of it. Cotie McMahon just called out Iowa on BTN post-game broadcast, saying the Hawkeyes disrespectful views towards Ohio State. Cotie McMahon has no class. Her post-game interview was pathetic. Yeah, man. So this was her at the conclusion of the game right here. Let's play this right here. Yeah, guys, it's looking spooky out here for Cotie. Can't even lie, it's looking very spooky. Let's check out the post game press conference from Iowa. Now, this is Sydney from the Iowa Hawkeyes, pretty much being frustrated at the conclusion of this game. Let's check out what she had to say. Roll the footage.
It kind of looked like he got fouled in that last play. Can you describe what happened?
Yeah, I think, we've had a lot of those situations this year, more than we'd probably like. And we've tried to work on a couple different scenarios. And, I thought they called the foul on Hannah. They could have called that one. I don't know. We got two pretty decent looks, and, that's all we can ask for. Yeah.
I know this has got to sting, but how long do you dwell on this, or how much do you flush this before because you're going to be playing a game in a couple weeks?
Yeah, I think, it'll sting for tonight, but I think for me, kind of like just the rest of the day, and then, we got to move on, and this is such a great group, and I love playing with them. So, the better that we can play, the more games we get to play together, and that's what we want to do.
How much do games like this, especially against Ohio State, who you played close with twice this year, again, keep that confidence alive that you guys know you can play with anybody in the country?
Yeah, I think we know that we can battle with anyone, and just because it's a close game, it's not like we're happy that we were that close. It's only a good outcome if we win. So
there's been a lot of points kind of like this where there's conflicting emotions after a game, where you can see positives from this week, but also kind of leave in disappointment. Just, I guess, how do you get the most benefit from this week moving forward and everything that happened down here?
Yeah, I think just going in to practice and working our butts off and pushing each other and knowing what we have to work on. I think we could have rebounded a little bit better. That's probably a big emphasis. I don't know how much they are rebounding us, but we can definitely do that better. But we'll get into practice and we'll push each other and work hard.
You kind of had an interesting game. There was times you were actually on the bench, and then you came in and hit those huge threes. Can you kind of walk me through your thoughts of the fourth quarter there?
Yeah, I think their defense is really good off of like 1 to 2 passes, but once we have a couple back-to-back actions, I thought we got really good looks. So, I was open, and I'm glad I could knock those down, and just being confident in your shot. No matter if you miss the one you just took, you got to be confident to take the next one.
How do you not be bitter, I guess, when games come down to whistles like this in the UCLA game?
Yeah, it's definitely tough, and it stings, but I don't know. It's just as a senior, like knowing that I got to play with this group of girls and being here has been so fun and such a blessing. So definitely don't take that for granted, and just looking forward to play some more games with these girls.
I know you guys don't need any reminders on how slim the margin for error is coming down the stretch in games like these, but when it plays out and you see it right in front of your face, I guess what is the biggest takeaway as, good chance another similar situation could come up down the road?
Yeah, I think, in the first quarter, we didn't have our best offensive quarter, so just not having any lapses, I think we can control that a little bit more. But I thought we had really good glimpses of how good we are as a team. We just got to finish off strong, and that's been the case a couple times this year.
You certainly know what the NCAA tournament is like. How well do you think this team is set up to compete in that?
I think we're set up very well. We have a great group of girls, and I know that we're going to go out and give it our all every single day.
The last couple of days, we've heard a lot about how much of a leader you've been to this freshman class, especially. What is the message after a game like this you give to the freshmen and the younger girls, especially going forward and after a result like that?
Yeah, I think just not hanging your head. The freshmen are so great, and, I've been so...
That was Sydney at the conclusion of the game, guys. I want to know your thoughts about everything that transpired in that Iowa game down in the comment section right now. Keep them Bills on, because you know what? I'm going to bring you the news. And until next time, man, shake the haters off. I'm out of here, baby. Peace out. Shake